really wanted to. All right, so this is Ordeal, Chapter 1. Unbalanced, yin and yang. So after I read this, I'm going to post the VOD, and then we'll see. If it doesn't get claimed, I'll stick with this epic action cinematic, no copyright, allegedly, music. Okay. Ordeal, Chapter 1. I haven't even read a webtoon in a while. Hold on. Let me lock in real quick. Let me... I'm gonna turn this music down then. For me, at least. Once again, let me know how the audio sounds in the chat. I can't hear what you guys hear, so if no issues, then no issues. For centuries, humans were at the pinnacle among all creation until a strange occurrence of a new gene structure changed everything. This new genetic makeup was far superior to that of humans, giving birth to an entire different species we call Kimyos. Okay. A minor enhancement to strength, endurance, and regeneration are all simply complementary assets of Kimyos DNA. 1/3 of the world's population is said to be Kimyo. A third is a lot, damn. Okay. It's not just like 10%, a whole third. Damn, I would hate to be one of the 2/3 that missed that window, like. Okay, wait, hold on. So my stream deck commands, I need to get it to, okay, the volume is already at, the volume's already at half. Okay, I'm just like, I don't need this music overpowering anything anyways. Okay. So let's see, how does my stream deck sound now? Okay, I want to be able to hear my commands. 1/3 of the world's population is said to be Kimyo, but if that was not terrifying enough, they also developed special abilities recognized as talents. Most talents, however, this man looks like a menace, bro, are predominantly harmless. The ability to manipulate a simple element or control over the internal structure, creating and manipulating extensions of one's body. Hey, this artwork looks gas. In rare cases, to change the entire... Oh, nah. I would not be turned into a whole-ass animal. Miss me with that shit. In rare cases, to change the entire cellular makeup of one's body at will, and a vast variety of other mutations. But not all talents are harmless. The great power of the few elite Kimyos... This man is a Shaolin monk, warrior monk, causes many humans to tremble in fear of their possible extinction. Yeah, that's why I would stay in the house. As their power may result in the ultimate decimation of the human race. Well, damn. Ladies and gents, we are now on our 13th fight of the night. Is that T-Pain? What? He's canon? But I know you guys are not tired. No. We don't get tired in here in M. Pain's Battlegrounds, bro. It's actually dead-ass T-Pain. The best legal mixed martial arts tournament money can buy. Next up, for his third fight of the night, newcomer, the human titan from Red Ember Gym. Sane Solo, what's up? Yeah, we just started reading Ordeal. Recommend in the chat. And his opponent, like, see, I think I read this. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, he does this thing where he allows himself to get stabbed. Like, I'm pretty sure the person that he's fighting, they can only protrude their spikes from one part of their body at a time. So he intentionally gets stabbed to get him to expose his face, and he then clocks him. So I did read this first chapter. I remember that. But we can get ourselves a refresher. Quill, yep. Shay versus Quill, human versus Kimyo. Expect blood, people. We don't have much of these fights for medical reasons, but don't count the humans out yet. His 3 wins look promising, am I right? A human? Oh, so he's quirkless. So he about to humble this man. A 15-win career? What's your special trick? He's that nigga, bro. He be Megalo boxing. Like, Once you step into the octagon, there's no room for pity. So why don't you come close, heart? Kimyo, Quill, talent, porcupine. Through a measure of elasticity in his muscle fibers, he can extend them as protruding barbs by flexing, then harden the skin, which covers these muscle spikes, making sharp quills. Oh, they're going at it. Sheesh. I would not like to be at the receiving end of a Kimio punch. Mothers and grandmothers, now is the time to look away. Why would they be watching anyways? Come on, Hart. Show me something. You sure did turtle up with all that defending. You're covered in spikes. Who's going to attack a defense like that? You're the one turtled up. I know. Hey, be a real man. Let the spikes down. Fight him as an equal. Here, what? I'll give you a free shot. Come on. No quills this time. Cap. This is clearly a bait, but perhaps I can slip through and catch you off guard wide open. Is that all, Hart? Oh, there he goes. Cheap shot. Cheeky bastard. On your feet, Hart. So he can choose the exact spot to quill at will. Bars. Chew. A solid defense when facing a human challenger. However, the fact that you're not permanently in a fully quilled state means one thing. You can't hold your quills for long, can you? I'd say 30 to 60 seconds tops. Oi, oi, oi. Not bad, you figured me out. Flexing for too long causes cramps, you know? You need a stretch before the fight then. I'd make it easier for you. I can only quill one area at a time, so come on, try me again. Try you again? You're baiting me for a second time, aren't you? Okay, I'll bite. Yo, yo, yo. Shay's doing some crazy footwork here. Ooh, you got the moves. Where will you spike now? The human's first hit. Oh, wait, did he hit him? It looks like he did. What? You're being sloppy, Quill. He's smart enough to make his punch taps. Oh, he did a little fast jab. He knows if he delays the drawback, he'd get stabbed. Ooh, you going for the kick now? What a fool. A jump attack? Perfect. You can't alter your trajectory midair. This is the end of the line for you, Hart. Easy bait, bro. That's what he wants you to think. He gonna probably do like, yep, look. Change trajectory. He gonna do some weird flip midair. Oh, it was a feint. He drew his foot back. A false kick. Yeah, what? He ain't no idiot. Look. Ooh, ooh. Got his ass, bro. Right? Impossible. Left? Oh, no, Mr. Hart. I won't be letting that happen again. Try. Oh, this is probably the part where he does the baited opening. Right? Oh, look. Feint attack again. See, look. It don't matter if you got spikes or not. You can't box. Like, what? So make it make sense. Like, hold on, let me move this up. All right. I won't lose another. Get quilled, human. Yeah, I remember this. And then, okay, now you got the spikes held hostage. Shoe baited. You can't spike two places at once. That jaw is wide open. Clock, clock. KO. Damn. And that was the first chapter. Wow, that was pretty short. Are they all that length? See, I actually prefer webtoons to have shorter chapter lengths. Because I don't know if this is like, I don't know if this is some type of placebo. But I'll probably go through more chapters knowing that they're shorter. Because that means that I can stop whenever I want. Like if a chapter is long, then I feel like I have to commit to that chapter before I can stop, if I so choose. I prefer it to be broken up into smaller pieces. 1 hour later, and now for our 14th fight of the night. Our previous fight, Human vs. Kimio, was insane. Shay popped off, right? What a beautiful day to see all that blood. Hey, shout out to having a fellow brother represented, bro. A nigga, he got the, like my old hairstyle used to be, the bleached locks. I did try this hairstyle once. I didn't really care for it, to be honest. I wasn't feeling it. I had all of them going to the side like that. Wasn't my thing. Next fight, Balrog of South versus Ramsey of Karip. Shay Hart. Yeah, this art is gas, I'm not gonna lie. You messed up, boy. Oh, uh-oh. I'm gonna cut to the point. We bet a lot of money on you losing tonight. That ain't my business, what? So the fact that you won is a major problem for you. You bet on him beating... No. You bet on him losing to a Kimio, a mutant. He beat him, and somehow you think you can beat him in a fight? That don't make no sense. What are y'all about to do? At least, did you bring weapons? If they had the audacity to pull up on him after he just clocked a superhuman, it's time you give us back every cent you made tonight, and we will let you lick your wounds. And don't try to be a hero. You're clearly a mess after what our boy Quill did to you. You should close the door before we start. Very well. Your funeral, big man. What's a knife, bro? He just fought a nigga that had knives coming out of his chest. He clearly don't care about getting stabbed, bro. Like, did they watch the same fight as us? Idiots. They didn't even need to show that. They probably got off screen, bro. He's so cute. Hey, Damalia. He got off screen, both of them. They didn't even need to draw that shit. It's nice how defined people's abilities work in this world. Yeah, I'll be curious to see what other abilities they have. Hey, Shay, good to see you as always. You were amazing tonight. Don't worry about the scratches. Makes you even hotter. Thanks. You know, we always have these crazy parties after the competition, seeing we only have them once a month. You never come to any, boo. You make no time for me on the side. Sorry, love, but I have a couple things to do at home. Oh, all right then. Anyway, here's your winnings for tonight. Oh, and sweetheart, if you ever get cold, you know where to find me. Mm-hmm. By the way, tell admin there are 2 injured fellows in my changing room. No idea what happened there. I have no clue what happened, honestly. Later that night. Oh yeah, I gotta take that ice bath now. Relieve the joints. It lets us know we are alive, but the reason I endure this better not be in vain. I'm telling you, Tevin, he's got some woman in there. He's never on time. I beg to differ, babe. I don't think any woman can stand Shay for more than a day. Please, speak louder. Not like it's only 6 in the morning. Yo, talk to me. I've known you 15 years. It's been 7 years since you've had this. I'm not trying to, like, break the fourth wall here. This is such a exposition line. Who talks like that? Like, you see him every day. Yo, I've known you for 15 years. It's been 7 years. Like, bro, like, you don't need to bring up lore casually at 6 in the morning. Like, let me wake up first, bro. 7 years since you've had this apartment. Having an apartment for 7 years is crazy. He must not be getting good money. Like, you had 7 years to get you a house, bro. You still in an apartment? I was just talking to someone about this the other day. I couldn't, well, I mean, actually, I don't know. Have I been here for 7 years? I've lived in this house for a while, but it's a whole house. But I couldn't live in an apartment for years or have a job for years. I'd eventually have to switch jobs, or I'd have to move on to something else. And with an apartment, it's like, I don't own this apartment. There's all these other random people living next door to me. Like, I would have to eventually get my own space. 7 years in an apartment is crazy. I would just move back in with my mom at that point. Like, it's pretty on the nose to start. No one's ever seen the inside. You sell drugs, bro? Because my grandma needs Advil. That's pretty wild. If he's known him for 15 years. Now, okay, you know what? I take it back. It makes sense for him to mention that then. Because that is pretty wild. He's known him for 15 years and he hasn't once let him into his apartment. He said, no niggas allowed. That's actually crazy. It's probably just dirty in there, to be honest. He probably don't clean up after himself. Get your butt in the car. You better not make us late, Shay. That's a little sus, though. Honestly, if I have a friend like that, I'm breaking into his house. Like, I'm picking you up. You gotta let me see what's inside of there. I need to know who you are. Like he said that jokingly. Oh, haha, could be a serial killer. Like, make sure that ain't no joke. That is weird. Be back at 4. Thanks for the drive, babe. This is our dojo. Ooh. My dojo mates and I, we don't come from the nicest of homes. The old guy right here is my master, Leo Thomas. He happens to be a war hero. The danger to human life that Kim has presented caused a war 61 years ago. Human versus Kimio. More innocents died than anyone wants to admit, but more on that later, I promise. Can't say I'm breaking into people of all houses. Especially me. Especially me. I need to see what's in there. Master Leo is like a father to us all. Oh, damn, he got it like that. Look, arms behind his back. Couldn't have asked for a better teacher. He treats us like his own sons. If your talent is speed, being predictable would only mean one thing. You were using it entirely wrong. He put all his stats into speed. No defense, though? Once you get caught, it's over. Azam? Like Shazam? You will listen and listen closely. Brazil's Master Roshi. Oh, shit, he hit him with the Mink Mink Wombo combo. You are all unique. What makes each of you special is that your talents are all one of a kind, specifically coded to your individual personality. Damn, hit him with the gentle fist. If you fail to maximize these unique differences of yours, the gift that makes you one of a kind, you will become as common as a human fighter. Facts. Use what you have or lose it. Unk is spitting. Not gonna lie. Real talk, right, bro? After Master sees your broken face, it'll be so funny to watch him kick your ass for fighting. Whatever, it's heaven. Your girl drives you around, you man-child. Don't opt out just yet, son. Once more. Yes, Master. Well, as you can see, Azam decided he wanted to go first. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Poor kid had a bright future ahead of him. Oh, and Shay, Master mentioned something about having a bone to pick with you when you got here. And by the looks on your face, I hope you signed the waiver. That is enough for now, Azam. You may rest. We will work on your assault tactics later. Okay. Shay, come here. I can't save you, man. Remember, I'm a man-child. Morning. You fool. You've done it again, Shay. Fighting behind my back after I specifically forbade it. You're a human. What happens when you are forced to fight a Kimio who exceeds your skills? Okay, what happens when rent is due? Nigga got bills to pay, like. What then, huh? Look at your wounds. I will not lose another son. Oh, damn, he knocked the soul out of his ass. Aren't you an underground fighter now? Why isn't your guard up? Sigh. Let's begin with... Clap, clap, clap. Who's this? Why so serious, Leo? I bet you never expected to see me again. Oh, he pulled up with the gang. He means business. Roash Rampersad. This narcissist right here is a big thing in Trinidad. He was recently placed in the top 150 ranking of the world's strongest Kimios documented. Stupez, it went straight to his head. And his arrogance makes him the most hated man in the country. Damn. So funny how weak this art looks now compared to the later arcs. That's a wild thing to say because this art actually looks really good. So if you're saying that this is weak, I don't even know what more detail than this would look like. I can't even fathom that. What? Sup, fellas? Okay. Not bad. All right. Since we're just now getting into this, let's, for right now, just read one more chapter. And then I'm sure the next time we read this, we can hit the ground running and start blowing through more. This used to seem peak back then. Well, for me, this would be my first time reading it. It's peak as far as I'm concerned. But I'll hold you to that. I'm expecting it to go dummy now. Based on what you're saying. It looks worlds better now. Like, this already looks polished. This looks perfect, bro. That's actually crazy to think about. So yeah, so what I will do is next stream. So after I finish this chapter, I'll go offline and I'm going to download this solo leveling Arise Overdrive demo since it's 20 gigs so that it'll be ready to stream that next stream. And once again, if anybody wants to join me, I'll probably have to play it myself first just to figure out what it is. But once I get into it, if it ends up being peak, it's got co-op. Like we might have to mob up on that. It's a possibility. Roash? Master, you know this fool? No one is allowed in the dojo during training sessions. He clearly couldn't read the sign. Illiterate, maybe? You are not welcomed here, Roash. Oh, we got the whole gang. So you gotta make an appointment. Hold on. Let me snooze this ad. Oh wait, I already maximized my snoozes. All right, well, y'all are about to get an ad, but in 40 seconds. But if you don't want to get ads, just sub. If it gets too hectic, I will wait though. But I do want to get through this chapter though. Shoo, that's no way to greet your favorite past student, teacher. Shun is expressing used when aggravated. Oh, this whole time I thought that was somebody's name. That was a sound effect. Okay. Teacher, he said, get out. You deaf? Stoops. Shut up. What do you say, boy? Haha, you boys got some spark. How about some sparring? You still have not changed. Oh, he powering up. Oh, shit. Enough of this. Shoo. I gotta make a sound effect noise when I say it now. Master? I was convinced that he was a regular human. I didn't realize he had powers. This is no longer your home, Roash. I will not repeat myself. You will leave at once. I wonder what he did to get kicked out. Cha! 25 years since I've stepped foot in this old place. 25 years? How old is he? You speak as though you are at the pinnacle of Kimyo power, Leo Thomas. Yet you have no idea what true strength is. He literally just pulled up the stock shit. The audacity, bro. You will acknowledge my strength before you die, old man. Bro, he has a crush. What? And that may come sooner than you think. Damn, he wants to smoke. Hey, he's talking mad shit, but when he saw Unk powering up, he started backing away. Like, so I don't know. He needs to back up all that talking that he's doing. You all right, Master? Who the hell does he think he is, threatening you like that? What happened between you and Roash? He was an old student of mine. Many years ago, his arrogance kept him from ever truly progressing. But the scary truth is, he was one of my strongest. The dojo was small back then. 4 guys were all we had. Roash was so adamant on proving his strength, he constantly challenged the others. You see, besides his vanity, Roash's problem was that he never understood the seriousness that goes with a fight. Yep, on the ordeal grind. I'm only doing 3 chapters this stream, but I'm going to get more into it probably later this week, though. The animalistic side of his talent would emerge, and he's began jesting and grinning. Like, once I've started something, my brain will start to process the task, and then I'll literally be able to start blitzing. One day behind my back, he challenged a young man named Jacob, one of the better Kimios in the class. That fight was a mistake from the get-go. I don't know what he was trying to prove, but he killed Jacob. He killed him. Damn, Jacob had drip too, RIP. There was a big investigation and all that. He left the dojo after he was cleared. Unintentional homicide, they called it. He hasn't been back since. Wow, he got away with it? Stoops. I'd kick his ass if he ever comes here again. Aw, look at my little human boy making threats. Haha, whatever, old man. Your student got your back this time. Of that I am certain. Go on now. I'll finish up the cleaning today. I know you have your usual chores to attend to. Ah, yes, Mr. Hart. Glad to see you still in one piece, mostly. Hey, Doc, how you been? Work has gotten a little hectic these days. You know, the average bar fight, but with Kimios, haha. God has been really good to me regardless, so no complaints here. Juliana is having her 6th child. 6th is crazy. She be getting fucked. That's wild. Can you believe it? Wow, your daughter is a superhero, Evan. Haha, most definitely. Now back to you, young man. Let's see here. Imagine popping out 6 babies. Is she superhuman? Like, she be putting her womb through the paces, bro. The usual, I got you topped up on all your prescriptions. I also added a new drug called oh, he hooking boy up with the amoxicillin, bro. This bad boy should help with the internal bleeding. 1 a day as per usual. She got the super womb, that's what I'm saying. Any improvement in that left eye? Still a bit dim, Doc. I would say I can only see at 60% capacity. See, y'all already got me fucked up. Once I start losing my vision, I'm not getting back in the ring until that shit is fully restored. I'm not about to go into a fight and then it's going to keep getting punched and it's going to keep getting worse. Like, bro, that's one of the things that's irritating. Whenever there's like a series and it's like a fighter, like, there gets to a certain point to where you need to rest. You need to allow yourself to heal. Like, don't, like, it's not even like you're dying in the match. Don't die because you're just negligent about your recovery. Like, you know what I'm saying? That ain't no flex. Like, it's not that serious. Have somebody else take care of you until you heal. Like, Shay, as a doctor and a father, please consider my advice. Yeah, you need to sit this man down. He getting his ass beat. Yeah, he is not healthy, bro. Yeah, he can in good faith. Honestly, if I was the doctor, I wouldn't even, well, I guess you need to give him the prescription because he does need to heal, but he's still also in a way enabling his behavior. Like, I wouldn't even allow him to continue to get, like, I would eventually withhold service. Like, bro, if you're going to keep getting your ass beat and not allow yourself to amply recover, that's literally how a lot of these celebrities end up dying, is they find some doctor that is giving them some medication that they probably shouldn't have, right? And enabling their self-destruction. I can do my best to ensure you are topped on all your required medication, but I cannot make you stop what you do on your own time. Your body is tougher than the average human, yes. I'm assuming that would be thanks to Leo Thomas's training. But you're still lucky to be alive. He wants to prove himself to so bad against superhumans. But he's not a superhuman though. So nobody expects him to be able to match the durability of a Kimyo. He's a normal human, so he needs to rest like a normal human. Like, you can't hide this from your friends and family forever. I'm trying to see what is in that apartment that he's been in for 7 years and hasn't let anybody in there. What is he hiding in there? Like, he got something else going on that he's not telling us. The pain and discomfort will reveal itself whether willingly or not. Your lab results are still the same. And he was already taking a prescription before he even came here. So, like, he's already doped up. Like, look at this, bro. Yo, take a vacation, my guy. That is unacceptable. A punctured lung, which has still not been given the time to repair itself. What? Hiding his baby mamas? Fractures to both clavicles and a bruised shoulder socket. Severe tissue and muscle scarring. Nerve damage to the right hand. Damage to the left optic nerves. A chipped rib. And 7 ankle screws. And the internal bleeding still has not subsided. Bro, tie this man up. Do not let him leave. He need to be put in a straitjacket and sent to a psychiatric facility. What? How you let him, how you know all this and you still give him a medication, bro? L doctor. Shit, I keep forgetting this is not somebody's name. Is the Fight Club money really worth it? No, he's living in an apartment. Your body is at a breaking point, young man. You keep pushing way too far. Yeah, bro, just be a YouTuber. Nobody's gonna punch you. Like, they might try to cancel you, but they ain't gonna put their hands on you. Like, your whole life is before you. I'm worried that you're shaving off more and more of that time daily. Dr. Evan, I really do appreciate your concern for me, but I still got some fire left in me. Well, don't waste what little fire you have left, my nigga. Besides, the money is going to a very good cause. What is a better cause than your health? That's what needs to be going towards. You said it yourself, I'm tough for a human. That wasn't a flex. That was like, despite you being tough for a human, your ass is still mortal. Very well, Mr. Hart. No, very well. What? You tell me if you need anything at all. Thanks again, Dr. Evan. I must say you look pretty healthy, sir. The wife still got you doing that yoga? Yeah, maybe you should try it. Like, nay, I have chosen a far manlier form of exercise. Whoa, what does that mean? Karate. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Oh, he got it like that. Take care of yourself, Mr. Hart. And you'll grow old and live as happy as I am. Yeah, fingers crossed. Sign up for Mortal Kombat. Later that night. Sigh. Bro, half the people in the... Oh, this guy. Oh, up to trouble. Is this the doctor? The doctor is cooked, bro. It's wraps for him. That's a crazy stray to catch. So this guy, now I see why they hate him. He got beef with the teacher. So he's not even going to go after the teacher's student, but he's going after the teacher's student's doctor? That is a crazy indirect beef. Like imagine I'm minding my own business and my friend's doctor's wife gets jumped. Like, what? I don't even know that bitch, bro. That's crazy. How do you even know that this will get back to the person you're trying to get at? You have really not changed. Oh, wait, hold on. Roash. Oh, maybe this doctor, is he actually friends with him? You know what? That doctor is sus. He's sending this man out to die with this medication. So he probably is giving him medication too to be on some bullshit. I just feel so off leaving Master like that to close the dojo. I thought he was going to come and finish him off, but he might be on the same team as him. And once again, no spoilers. I don't know. This is just me going off of what I've seen so far. I just feel so off leaving Master like that to close the dojo by himself. Bro, Roash threatened him. Roash is a rich idiot, but he isn't that stupid to try killing the man who made him who he is, right? Yeah, I guess you're right. On them roids. It did look like, he did look pretty juiced, I'm not gonna lie. I'll go check on him first thing in the morning. Shh. Listen, man, I know Master is like a father to you, but don't stress. He'll be all right, bro. Now, can I please go? Or you will encourage the wrath of the beast on my chest. Shh. Good night. What is that? That sound? Is that like a dialect that I don't know about? I'll be taking my man back now. Hey, she is about her man. She does not play, bro. Wait, hold on. Did they just blow up the gym? Hey, yo. Wait, hold on. What is going on? Shoo, I hate being old. Am I really too weak to avoid a firearm now? Oh, he got shot? Wait, is this Roash? Hold on. I don't know. Like, I just started. I don't know who's who right now. Where do you get that gun, you fool? I told you he was mine to finish. You will not deprive me of this. Uncle, I just thought, look out, boy. Phoenix Spear. Bro, he's jumping. They were literally like, oh, he wouldn't go and kill the man who made him who he is. Next frame. Blowing up his gym. Clearly they don't know him like they think they do. Hold on. Come on, Gramps. He ain't going down like this. Unleash your Bankai. Is this how you raise your nephew? Can you even begin to comprehend responsibility? Shh. You talk of responsibility. No speech, monologue, just straight up came for the fade. Like, damn. That's crazy. He literally just waited for the gym to close and for all the students to go home. That's some grimy shit. The Fire Nation don't play with the Blick. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, no honor. Y'all supposed to be fighters. You brought a gun? Yes, this is Ordeal. This is chapter 3. We're going to get more into it later on. We just started for today, though. We're just dipping our toes in right now. But yeah, I've been getting a lot of recommendations for it. But yeah, it's good to see more people recognize it. So clearly, whoever put me onto it made a good choice. I didn't realize how popular the series is. You talk of responsibility as though you understand it, old man. You refuse to acknowledge my power, even if I put this failed dojo on the map. So you blow him up? That's a bit of an overreaction, I'm not gonna lie. This place has never housed a stronger student. Jacob was nowhere near my progress. If he knew he could not handle me, the fool should never have accepted my challenge. It's real good? Bet. That's what I'm being told. I'm being told that also, apparently, this isn't even the best that the art gets, which is crazy. You will not speak his name again. Roash, this wound will kill me. You succeeded in fostering a depraved mind in your nephew. With all that I had tried with you, not only as a student, but as a son. But somehow you seem to have surpassed the point of reasoning. Hey, this soundtrack low-key is hitting, bro. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I might actually stay with this. Hold on. I'm going to definitely, let me see. Save to library, yes. And then fingers crossed that no claims will be brought upon me. It's got that underground popularity. Well, we are in the business to going underground and digging up treasures, so it's right up our alley. Okay. With all that I had tried with you, not only as a student, you seem to have surpassed the point of reasoning. This night, I will address my mistakes. Hey, if you already going out, bro, self-destruct. I need to see as much firepower. The gym is already cooked, bro.